let's explore why Fight Club still hits like a sledgehammer 26 years later and what you can steal from it for your own creative projects. David Fincher doesn't just direct movies, he orchestrates controlled chaos. To him, directing is like three-dimensional chess, with everything you see on screen serving the big picture. So forget your perfect take. Fincher wants the best version of the story, not your scene-stealing moment. The lesson: be ruthless, serve the story, not your ego. The things you own end up owning you. This isn't just edgy dialogue, this is the thesis of the film. Fight Club dares to challenge consumerism, identity, especially in a world that tells us to be happy, we need to purchase more things. So if you're writing a script, pick a theme that stings and then push it to the edge. Making Fight Club was not easy. The studio panicked about IKEA jokes, condoms and toilets, and Brad Pitt's shirt. Fincher and the producers even had to fight to keep fights in a movie called Fight Club. The lesson: if you have a strong vision, defend it. When Fight Club first came out, the world wasn't ready. Eventually it became a cult classic, and that is what strong vision does. Fincher added subliminal flashes of Tyler Durden before he even appears. One frame, one flash, one whisper of chaos. That's next level storytelling, and it works because it plays to the subconscious. Don't just tell your audience your story, mess with their heads, keep them wanting more. Fight Club isn't just gritty and grimy, it's psychologically intricate. Fincher visualizes the narrator's mental collapse with surreal edits and cuts so sharp they hurt. The film is actually becoming unhinged as the character is. This is how you take mental states and translate them into visual language. Want people to feel what your character is feeling? Be bold and get weird, just like Fincher did. His name was Robert Paulson. Why cast a rock legend with a giant chest prosthetic? Because contrast is beautiful. Meet Loaf as Bob was unexpected, heartbreaking, and human. And that's a takeaway. Don't just cast the best actor, cast for impact. Who's gonna bring something unexpected? That's how you make unforgettable moments. Fincher is infamous for doing dozens of takes. Why? Because editing is everything. He even had Norton chew rock candy during ADR so he sounded like he had been shot. That's detail, that's obsession. Indie filmmakers, fall in love with post, learn how to edit, or find somebody that already is. Here's something nobody predicted. Fight Club bombed at the box office, but 26 years later, it's a part of our culture. From TikTok edits to Academy essays, it's everywhere. And what saved it? The almighty DVD. That's power. That's storytelling that sticks. You never know when something you put out is gonna actually catch on. Fight Club connected because it told a specific story that connected with a lot of people. That's gold. So whether you're making a $100 million film or a $100 short, make it personal. That's how you hit a nerve. That's how you start your very own Fight Club. Fight Club didn't win Oscars, it won souls. Fincher was able to get a bunch of people to feel something all at the same time. To me, that's great filmmaking. If you want to make films that matter, be bold, be specific, and be the person that rewrites the rules, or at least tears them in half. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more filmmaking breakdowns, and let me know in the comments, what's your Fight Club? What is the story that you are dying to tell?